What do you want, Mom?
Will you take those things off the line, dear? I have to take back Mrs. Miller's wash.
Oh, all right, Mom.
Jimmy!
Boo! I didn't scare you, did I, Mom?
Full of tricks. Just like your father was, ain't you?
Yeah.
You ain't too big to be spanked, young man. I'll teach you. Right now.
Well, Mom, you haven't lost your punch, have you? Well, you better run along. I've got a lot of work to do. Mom! Mom, it's me, Jimmy. Oh, Mom, answer me. Mom. Mom. Oh, Mother. Oh, Mother. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a nigger.
Hello, son. Who are you looking for?
The Clarks.
Clark. Well, my name's Clark.
You Uncle Henry?
Uncle Henry. Yeah. Are you Lucy's boy?
Yes, sir. I'm Jimmy.
Well, that's fine. How'd you get so far away from home?
It's in the letter.
Go on in. How's your mother?
She's dead.
What? Lucy's dead? It's all right, boy. Sit down. I'll go tell your Aunt Emmy.
My poor sister and that poor boy. Jimmy.
Don't cry, Aunt Emma.
Now, Emmy, don't make it harder for the boy.
Oh, my spinach. That's Mr. Kelly.
Mr. Kelly's our boarder.
Hiya, Countess. Well, I knew your dark past would catch up on you someday.
Now, Mr. Kelly, this is my nephew, Jimmy Mason.
Oh, hello, Jimmy. Glad to see you. Say, if I knew you were going to be here for dinner, I'd have stopped at the City Hall Square and shot a buffalo or an alderman or something. Say, I won't be here to dinner tonight. No, I'm stepping out. With who? His Honor, the mayor. That's a break for you, Jimmy. You can have my spinach. Well, over the river and skip the gutter. Be seeing you, folks. Be seeing you. Be seeing you.
Mr. Kelly's a card, all right. He always has a laugh for you.
He sure has, hasn't he?
Oh, Jimmy, will you take your suitcase into the dining room, dear? You're going to sleep on the couch. I suppose you're awful tired after riding around all day.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Peggy. Say, honey, you look gorgeous. Yeah, I've been to a conference.
I've been waiting for you for over an hour.
Oh, I wouldn't have been late if I could have helped it, but I've been to a conference.
Conference. Let me tell you, this can't last forever. Do you expect me to marry you?
Listen, honey, when we're married...
If we're married, and I'm not at all sure that I want to marry a man that keeps me waiting
See,
around
look.
like this.
Look. Frank Gebhardt, editor of the Morning Times. Great guy, Frank.
You know him intimately, no doubt.
Do I know him? Say we're like this. Hi, Frank.
How do you do?
How are you?
Do I know that man I just spoke to?
No, Mr. Gebhardt.
Huh. What's his idea in calling me Frank?
Well, you may know him like this, but he didn't fall over himself speaking to you.
Oh, that's nothing, honey. He's so nearsighted many of the time he passes up his own mother. Listen, babe, I know a new spaghetti joint you're going to be crazy about. Come on, honey, we'll step right in the car and I'll drive you right down. They're terribly sorry I'm late, baby, but get right in the car and we'll be right there.
Is he asleep? I've always wanted a boy around the house.
Outside of you, of course.
First thing tomorrow, I'll take him around to school.
No, I don't want you to do that.
I don't want you to be late for... You haven't lost your job again.
This morning.
What are we going to do now? With another mouth to feed.
We've always pulled through before, haven't we? Maybe I'll get a better job. Tell you what I'll do, I'll run down and get a newspaper now and look through the both ads. Don't worry, honey. Everything will be all right.
Now watch, Jimmy. Watch closely this time. Oh, it's the music in my soul, Jimmy. I'm so full of it I leak. When I come in the door, Rudy Valley goes right out the window.
Do you know Rudy Valley, Mr. Kelly?
Do I know Rudy Valley? Do I know him? The megaphone was my idea. Well, I gotta be going. Here you are, Jimmy. There's $1. That'll help reopen a couple of banks.
Thanks, Mr. Kelly. Kelly.
Yeah.
Could I talk to you for a moment?
Sure. Grab your hat and make it snap.
Aunt Emma, I'm going to walk down the street with Mr. Kelly.
All right, darling.
Well, what's on your mind, Jimmy?
Well, you see, Mr. Kelly, it's like this.
Hi, Red. How's the boy, Kelly? You know Red Grange, the football player?
Was that Red Green?
Sure. Hi, Kelly. Hi, boys.
Okay, boy.
Well, what were you saying, Jim?
Well, you know Uncle Henry and Aunt Emma.
Hey, Kelly. Yeah?
What do I do?
Hey, yo. Well, go ahead, Jimmy. What were you going to tell me?
Well, they've been up there.
Hi, tonight.
Well,
Hi, Commissioner.
I guess you know nearly everybody, Mr. Kelly.
Well, I'll tell you, Jimmy. You see, I ain't got a lot of connections.
That's just the reason I wanted to talk to you.
All right.
You see,
Well.
You said, well, didn't you?
Jimmy, here's one